We got loaded a little bit early. We've still got a little bit of time left, so we're going to go ahead and trek on down the road a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Now, we can't drive very far. 2 hours maximum. But I figure, we'll get 100 miles down the road, so that'll knock 100 miles off of the trip, which will put us at 500 miles for the next 3 days. Ought to be pretty good. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Breaker 1 down for a radio check. Can I get a radio check? We do have a couple of more minutes that we gotta wait. We only got 19, about time. What are you talking about time? This is our third live stream today, Sonic. Live stream number 3. Which is something I don't like doing much. I really don't care nothing for doing. Not 3 live streams anyway. I don't care to do 2, but heck yeah, we started out at 5 a.m. this morning. So yeah, we've been going pretty good. I don't know how. There's a little icon right there beside where it says subscribe, Sonic. It's a little bell icon. If you push that bell icon, right at the very tip top of the 3 bells that it shows, it has a 1 bell that has 2 little parentheses beside it. If you touch that right there, bam! Notifications. There you go. Give me some of that bacon. Yeah, we was an early bird this morning. Not really that I wanted to be, but we was. Got a notification, heck yeah. Alright, we got about 3 more minutes here. About 3 more minutes here, and then we'll be riding on down the road. I have had a long day. My eyes really don't look much better because I didn't really fall asleep. I almost did. Almost. It's in the title. We hadn't rode anywhere yet. Off to your Disney stream. 10-4 on that. Get on out of here, Sonic. Alright. Now we're still running 1080p. So if you've not got it on 1080p, put it on there. Unless you don't want to. Thank you for the bacon. Alright, let me go out here and make sure these pins locked up. We only got 19,000 pounds on this load. So, 19,000 pounds, I don't really no point in weighing it. It shouldn't be over anywhere. I got our axles out halfway down the trailer, just so that I know the trailer axles ain't overweight. And I know our drive tires aren't overweight. I know that for sure. But I slid our trailer tandems back. And the reason why I slid the trailer tandems back is just so that I don't have to worry about weighing it. Even though I think if we had our trailer tandems 100% forward as they'd go, I think that would be enough. I mean, I don't think we would be overweight at that. But I slid them back. I don't know. I didn't even ask. A lot of times I don't. I mean, used to, before I started hauling reefers and driving out to Wyoming, I never asked what I was loading. If I couldn't tell when I closed the doors, then I didn't care. That's just the way I've always been. Now, when I'm going through Wyoming, I do make it a point to make sure and find out, because they want to know. And if you don't have an answer for them, they're not happy with you. I don't know, it's some kind of kitchen stuff. I do know that, because the name of this place is Kitchen. So, all aboard. Let's put some fire into these tires. And don't forget to give us a brand new thumbs up here. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Just stop sitting on it. And I didn't walk over there to the water because it's freaking cold out here. 43 degrees according to the truck. Now what I do know is we are headed to Phoenix somewhere. That I do know. I think we got more, some type of, I don't even know what it is. Huh. It's top secret today. It could be a load that we don't need anybody to know about. Was I supposed to go out the other way? I sure was. Damn it. I hate when that GPS does that to me. Carolyn Knife, how you doing? I think this might be the right way. The GPS is already showing me out on the road. Dang it, it was the wrong way. Big Lou, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good here. See, I was supposed to have, good Lord. I was supposed to come out this way, but I didn't. Didn't do it. Well, though I figured, you know, we still got 2 hours left to drive, so why not go ahead and knock 100 miles off the trip? And that way, the next 3 days, all we got to do is around 500. Around 500-ish. But we get to ride around the block. Sonic, if you're still in here, slap that thumbs up button because we made a wrong turn. We're going to go down 35 a little ways. I think we're going on down into Wichita and whatnot. Going down to Wichita and then somewhere around on like 54. Then we're going to run 54 like on over into Klein's Corners, I think. If I remember looking at that right. And hit 40. Something like that. Unless I change my mind. How you doing, Tom? Birthday's tomorrow. look at that. Just in case you don't make it in tomorrow because you're so busy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Team Evans family. You run a red light, man. Big time. I did actually have to turn my heat on because it is chilly out here. You are welcome. You're welcome. What the crap? You mean to... Oh, I'm seriously riding around the block. Alright, I gotta turn that heat down now. That's a little warm. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I could start getting back into doing 3 streams a day. I doubt it though. See, we used to do that. We used to run 3 streams a day whether we needed to or not. You know, like say how this trip's going to be 1,600 miles. Like tomorrow I would do a morning show, an afternoon show, and then an evening show. Just to split them up and shorten the videos down. And I quit doing that several months back. It's possible I could start doing that again one day, but I don't know. It's just, that throws a lot of videos up. Which I guess, as far as like retention time, it might help out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But I throw up a lot of shorts, so. And by the way, y'all guys have been watching my short today. Hey, you're on the wrong side of the vehicle, man. They're running to their car. Dang. Give the people what they want, more streams. We can do that. We can. Like I said before, we was doing 3 separate streams a day. I mean, it all equaled out to the same, kinda. We would just, instead of running one 8 to 11 hour stream, we would run like 2 to 3 hour streams. I don't know why I got over for like that. Holyoke Avenue, man, they got one of them places in a lot of places. Downtown Lakeville. Wind warnings. Well, another reason why I wanted to go ahead and pull on out today, well, the main reason was just for the mileage, but according to my map, it's might be doing some storming and whatnot a little further down the road. I don't know. Maybe it's snowing. It's some kind of precipitation. And you know, I was talking earlier when we was on the last stream, I think it was. Who was I talking to about that? I think it was Spanky Ham, if I remember correctly. We was talking about that. I still hadn't seen the video or still hadn't seen a video where Shoestring was explaining anything about losing his hand, but I do know that he lost it by train. Hey, right after we ended the video, guess what? Was the first video that popped up in my recommendations. And people can say YouTube doesn't listen, but I think they really, really do. Because the very first video that popped up in my recommendations was the video of Shoestring explaining how he lost his 2 fingers. Weird. Of course, I was talking about it on YouTube, so maybe they had the right to eavesdrop. I don't know. What do you think about that? Does YouTube have the right to eavesdrop when you're putting videos up on their platform? Yeah, I guess that was turned into public knowledge, so we can't go into any kind of conspiracy theories over that. But anyway, yeah, he was hopping off of a train, according to the video, or according to his story. He was hopping off of a train, and I think the way he said it was, I don't know, I think I heard him wrong, because he said when he was stepping off, I thought he said that he had stepped onto the part where the trains hooked together, but I don't think that was right. I think maybe he said, you know, maybe he was saying that he was stepping off the platform from the grainer, but it had a little bit of frost on it, and his foot slipped right when he stepped on it, and he fell off the train, and what was it? He said the ballast hit his hand and knocked that half off. I think that's what he said was the ballast. Which I don't know what part the ballast is, apparently. I'll have to look that up. Oh man, did I seriously just take off for all this traffic? We might make it where I wanted to, we might not. It's not looking hopeful. Good Lord, how far is that traffic backed up, y'all? Yeah, he was hit by a car. That was right there where he lives at, though. Right up there in Bristol, a few miles. I don't know exactly how close, but that happened right up there where he lives at. Because I was watching that video and he showed exactly where he walked out in front of the car. How you doing, Thomas? Balance is the rocks. Great Marina. Okay. I like this traffic. Man, I should have looked at that before I took off. $100 people in. How about 100 thumbs up, please? Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Just stop sitting on it. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you. Go on up, man. Quit dilly-dallying. Dale Ryan, how you doing today? Doing pretty good here. Been up since early morning, unloading and reloading. This is what I don't like about unload and reload days is it takes all, well, of course we did drive for 5 hours. I forgot about that. I mean, it wasn't just 100% all day sitting like some days are. I'm coming out here, so somebody better hit their brakes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I'll give you the lights one more time as soon as we get our trailer straightened up. I do appreciate it, man. $64 out of 106. Come on, people. You can do better than that. Oh, I don't have him with me. I can't flip the cameras around when we're driving anyway. I can't do all that. But he's not with us right now. He's not with me right now. He's at the house with Tasha. The only time I can flip the cameras around is when we're stopped parked somewhere. We're out in traffic. Oh, she had her shirt off and she was smiling. James is going 70 and we're doing 20. I just said I can't flip the camera around. I hope not. Man, good Lord. Yeah, you gotta read the traffic when you're out here. You gotta see what's what. Just read them out a little bit. It's Oklahoma to do paperwork. I believe, are you live right now, James? He was live earlier. That could have been that. That's what you know that, and that does sound right. That he, because I thought he said something about the coupler. I'll have to go back and rewatch it just to make sure. But the train was moving. The way I thought that he said it, the train was moving. She was still looking over here. She had her shirt on that time though. 72 thumbs up and 123 people watching. What's the matter with y'all? Got a nice, beautiful screen out here. She was the one that had her shirt off. She had it back on that time, but she was the one that had her shirt off that was up beside us just a minute ago. About 40 people or 50 people sitting on it. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. It can't be comfortable. I mean, it just can't be. Could it? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Rob? Super Trucker. Welcome to the third segment of November 4th ride-along game. We have done an early morning, afternoon, now we're into the evening. Alright, let's see if we can put some fire into these tires. Quite possibly. Now it looks like we've got about 209 miles, maybe a little farther on this interstate here. Yeah, no doubt. Till the sun comes up, or from sun up till sundown. Online tough guy, how you doing today? How you feeling? Pretty tough? Welcome to the ride-along gang, or welcome back. Seems like I have seen your name in here before, but I'm not gonna swear to it. How you doing, Ted? We got it placed just right, I think, right now. That's actually the only way I can see the mirrors by looking through the camera. I can't see it over the dashboard. That's how short of a guy I am. Set your clocks back so you're not late for work. I used to pull that excuse all the time when I worked in the factory. I forgot to set my clock back. They was like, well, you should have been here earlier then. I'm like, wait a minute. That excuse only works once a year. That was reading our door magnet. That just occurred to me. Oh man. I ain't gonna say it. Zip it, zip it, zip it. Stop. Don't do it. This is a family-friendly channel. Keep it family-friendly. I'll be danged. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I was trying to be funny about it, but it might have got lost in translation between my brain and my tongue. See, I would go into work late and I would say that's why I was late for, because I forgot to set my clock back. And then they would be like, well, you should have been early then. It was, yeah. She will be. She's just not right now. She took a couple of months off to just take a break from the truck, and then my mom ended up falling and breaking her hip. So she's taking this time off now. She was going to come back out with me this go around, but when my mom fell and broke her hip, she said she was going to stay there and help her through her recovery. You were laughing silently. Well, I could hear it in my head anyway. Well, actually, I was laughing out loud. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. What's the matter? You don't want to be behind a truck? She's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good. When I left out, she's doing pretty good. She's still sore, but you know, 96 likes. Look at that, 4 away. And I don't know why we're 4 away from 100. We should be 20 over. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Putting together a new video. 10-4 on that, Rachel. She's walking with her walker. They told her that she needed to walk with the walker for about, I think, if I remember, 3 to 6 months. I'm not sure. They told her she needed to walk with the walker. You guys and gals are awesome. Thank you so much for 100 thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. We're not going to be driving for a huge long time, but have some popcorn and enjoy the ride. Left lane running. That's the way I like it. thank you very much. Thank you. As long as we get to the warm weather, it don't matter. Sundial counterclockwise. That might work. That might possibly work. Well, just a small job to finish this trip. We've just got an hour and a half left on our clock. That's it. I just wanted to go ahead and knock 100 miles out, 100 miles ish out for the rest of the trip for the next 3 days. See, we drove, what was it, 343, then 40, so that's 380, and we're going to run about 100 miles, so about 480 miles today. It's not too bad for a unload and reload. Not too bad. We probably run less than that the other day over the frickin' tire change. Valve stem, not tire change. Valve stem change. Valve stem change. I mean, that's pretty bad there. It takes longer to change the valve stem, and nobody's in line at either place than it did to do a unload and reload. Leap year on a sundial? You only function 12 hours a day, and your evil twin sister functions the other 12. Number verified. Man. you doing, Ruth Ann? That was our broker calling to see if we got loaded. I said, heck yeah, about 40 minutes ago. Now for the next 3 days after when we get up for the next 3 days, we should have around 1,500-ish miles left to Phoenix. We'll run about 500 miles a day, give or take, something like that. That way we stay on that, the 8 to 9 hour schedule. We don't have to do any 34-hour restarts. 34-hour restarts are for babies. Run me 7 days a week, or don't run me at all. Well, now, let's not go that severe. We got a Cessna getting ready to fly over our head right now. I don't know. He's just out of sight, too, ain't he? Yeah. He might come into sight. Come on, man. Hurry up. Fly that plane like you know how to do it. There he is. There he is, little Cessna, coming in for a landing. Man, you can see right up in the cockpit. Hey, wait a minute. I know this airport. We was here not too long ago. That was where that funky airplane took off from, wasn't it? I'll be danged. See, it's amazing some of the stuff that you don't realize until after you see it. A lot of people will say, have you ever been here? Have you ever been there? Have you done this? Have you done that? A lot of times I don't remember until I do it again. Trucks, trains, planes, and automobiles. That's what we like to do on this channel. Trucks and trains mostly, but we like the planes too. Nice old automobiles. Now, Tasha's stayed back at home to help Mom with her recovery from her broke hip. She's going to come back out with us, as far as I know, the next go around. Pass through speed traps in South Georgia. Pass through speed traps in a lot of places. I've passed through DUI checkpoints, speed traps, presidential roadblocks. That right there is fun. When you get stuck in a presidential roadblock, man, I don't know if any of you guys ever been stuck in a presidential roadblock? Mud butt. Well, I wished I was. Ms. Lady, how you doing? Them presidential roadblocks, those suck. I'm just here to tell you. For the ones that's been in it, y'all know. For the ones that hadn't been in it, oh my God. Hope that you never do. I've been stuck in parade roadblocks too. I got stuck in, was it Obama's? I think it was one of Obama's roadblocks in Nashville. Man, it was horrible. I told myself then I'd start paying attention to the news a little more, and well, I don't. I didn't learn nothing. Yeah, they are. Been in police blocks. The last DUI checkpoint that I drove through, they stopped me as I was going through. Of course, you know, they're standing out there, so they stop everybody. But they was DUI checkpointing. It was on a bridge, if I'm not mistaken. They was on each side of the bridge. Why they set up like that for is beyond me. I have no idea why they done it like that. I just don't know. But they had the roadblock up on each side of the bridge. Okay, now I'm, you know, passing through. I don't know if I'm going east or west. I have no idea, north or south. But the first set of cops that I come up to, he got me to roll my window down. He's like, hey, he said, you okay to go through? He said, I just want to get a request right quick before you pass through. And I'm like, a request? He's like, yeah. He said, right when you get up to the next set of cops up there, he said, lay down on that air horn. He said, don't let up till you get by them. And I was like, dude, you trying to get me shot? And he's like, no. He said, you'll be all right. Trust me. He said, just do it. Just do it. I was like, well, I don't. He said, do it. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. So when I got up to the next set of cops, man, I laid down on that horn, and the biggest cop out there jumped the highest off the ground. I swear to God, the biggest one standing out there jumped the highest. I thought he was gonna come through the window, but he was going the opposite direction, so I wasn't worried about it. But man, I tell you what, I was nervous about doing it. I just knew I was gonna get shot at. I would have liked to have been live streaming when that happened. That would have been pretty sweet. Live on patrol. Dang it, we should have intercepted them guys tonight. I could have waited till they flipped the blue lights on and pulled right out in front of them. Been like, hey, where do you think you're going? Ride along gang wants to do a ride along. What's he doing? You're not in the field, sir. He might have known that. Why are you doing this, fan? It is cold out here. According to the truck, we got 42 degrees. Well, we'll catch you next time around. Just for a few more minutes. This is going to be a short. Well, I guess the last one was kind of short, but this one's going to be a quick one, maybe. Well, almost 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours. Not at 2 hours. I don't know, something like that. We're already at an hour. 55 in Phoenix. Teeth are 65 in Phoenix. Teeth are chattered. Well, I tell you what, that'll feel like a heat wave compared to what we're sitting in right now. I think you. No. This is 35. We're headed towards Iowa. One hour and 19 minutes. There's Live on Patrol set up on the bridge right now. I mean, we'll be dropping down to 40 somewhere. We'll run 40 across, yeah. Degrees, wow. Not cool, not cool. Medford. Danged old Medford. .65 where the cats purr. How you doing, Ashley? How you been? Dang, must be nice, 80 degrees. That Cabela's has water, and I don't have a fishing pole. Look at, they got fishing poles. On that. Got disco lights up ahead. I know you guys can see them because I can see them. Hey, that 1080 does work pretty dang good, don't it? Check out the airplanes on a stick right here on the other side of the disco lights. It's airplanes on a stick. What kind of airplanes are those? Right there on the right hand side. Look at that. Would you just look at it? All you can do is look at it. One, two, three. Cabela's do have RV parking and truck parking. How about that? Cold in El Paso, 54 degrees. Wow, that is cold for El Paso. That's what it looks like. I don't know what that actually was. I think that might have been a museum back there. I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. Formation flying. He won the horn war. I'll be dang. How about that? Wichita has a winter weather warning out. That beautiful sunset. Now we're in that place that you mentioned earlier. It starts with an O. 121st. There you go. How you doing, Lance? Heck yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. 74. Not much, not much. Just easing on down the road. Don't you pull out in front of me, man. Don't do it. Now tomorrow we absolutely will not. I don't know, we might. No, we won't wake up as early as we did today. Not gonna happen. I don't know, it could. We'll see how tomorrow turns out. Sounded like I was off gases. Well, that might just be because of your windshield, Devil. 100-year-old windshields do have a tendency to have a different view. We're on the path south. Ain't doing nothing. We're doing this 35 and it won't pick up 40 somewhere. Not exactly sure where, but we will be going through Tucumcari, Santa Rosa, Albuquerque, places like that, Wichita. How you doing, Kirby? She's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good. We still streaming at 1080. Like I said, we used to do it before. I quit doing it. I don't know. I should have just kept on doing it way back when. I shouldn't have never stopped, but I did. Still streaming at 1080. Going strong. Going strong. We'll see how it runs from here to Phoenix. Alright, Corey. Appreciate appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us, and we'll catch you next time around. She mostly watches. She does like to watch, but she don't have internet, so she don't watch it. She mostly just watches Family Feud and she watches old TV shows. Corey mentioned the name of the town a few minutes ago. Awatana, New Mexico. I mean, man, look at the color of the sunset out there. It's just radiating the air. It almost looks like we're driving through the 1900s. I gotta pull in here for just a second. Oh, there's deer over there. We couldn't have made a better turn in right there. And if you hadn't hit that thumbs up button by now, surely to God, that beautiful sunset is reason enough to do it. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Unless you hang out with the fawns, then I guess you could sit on it then. That is indeed, though, beautiful. And it almost... Nah, I'm not kicking tires. I just wanted to pull in here so you guys could see the sunset. Get a better look at it. That's it. Snapshot it if you want. Share it out where you can. Let everybody know it's courtesy of the Ride Along Gang. That is beautiful. How you doing, son, honey? Hey, I'll tell you what, I like to give you guys scenic tours when I can. Anytime possible. It's an awesome time to do it. You are welcome. Thank you guys for being here to share it with. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not. I'm going to actually have to research a little bit more and see if I can. Yeah, if we can time it out right, there's a place as we're coming out of New Mexico on this trip, going into Arizona, that I'm going to stop at if it's daylight. If it's daylight, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to see. I've stopped there before, and I did do a drone video I never did upload the drone video anywhere though. I've just got it sitting, on my computer. But I think I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. I'll go ahead and tell you, because we'll either get to do it or we won't. If it's daylight, we're gonna do it. If we can do it. There is a place in, I think it's Grants. Is it? No, it's not Grants. What is the name of that place? It's right on the New Mexico and Arizona border, going along 40. No, wait a minute. That's not the right place. My bad. The place I'm thinking about, I think, is on Thank you. I'll look at, before I mention it, I'll look at it tonight to see. Is it San Simon? Is that on 40? San Simon? Anybody know? That's not on 40, is it? That's coming out of La Cruces into Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I do the best I can. I do, really do. How you doing, Kyle Jordan? Oh. Caffeine jitters? Yeah, it's on I-10. Okay, so never mind. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was on 40, and then I realized, no, it's not on 40, it's down on 10. Anyway, what I was going to do is there's an abandoned ghost town train yard right there in San Simon, however you say it. I was going to see if I could take us a tour around it, but we'll be on 40, not 10. But maybe coming back out of Arizona, we might come down 10, and if that's the case, we'll do it then. Sergio, 10-4 on that. So we won't get it going down, but we might be able to get it coming back out, depending on which way we go out. I don't know if we'll come out and go towards California or go into California, or like I said, I think we'll drop down to Nogales and pick up. We'll probably come back north, but we might come east, and if we come east, we'll be able to do it then. And like I said, I've got a drone video of that place, but it's not that great, is the reason why I never did post it anywhere. Not me. This is a company truck, so all fuel and maintenance belongs to the company. But our last fill up was just $6.80. said just 680, like it's 680, it ain't nothing, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, guys. That one we just stopped at had a pretty good amount of parking, but I don't want to do no rest area parking tonight. Yeah, I believe so. He's got a target on his back. I couldn't resist that. Where you at now? Are you in Clear Lake? On that. Well, be seeing you here in just a bit then. I kind of figured that because you said that the pilot in Clear Lake had a lot of spots. Man, that is beautiful over there. I wish y'all could see it right now. Look at that. Would you just look at it? All you can do is look at it. As soon as I flipped it around, though, the trees had to get in the way. Nah, I'm not going to be able to make it that far. We just got 56 minutes left. Trees go away as soon as I flip it back around. Your eyeballs only look left. My eyeballs only look, well, they look right. They don't look left much. Is that a left-handed and right-handed kind of thing? It's right beside us now though, so turning the camera is wouldn't help any. Well, I don't mind driving at night. It's not really a big deal. It's, a lot less traffic. But I like driving over daytime where I can see everything. Even if there's nothing out here, it's still nice to look at. Bang? Is that bang? Bacanoe gamer? Sorry about that. Bacanoe. Bacanoe. How about me, gamer? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Oh man, check that out. That is nice. Indeed we do. Got a beautiful sunset. Back it up there just a few minutes and you'll see where we stopped back there at the rest area. Just long enough for you guys to see it. Chase it all the way to Phoenix, 10-4. Right. I tell you, there's certain places that we get. There's certain areas that we get. It seems like the sunsets are much prettier than other places. And right now we're sitting at one of the prettier spots. Alright, Jeannie, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us, and we'll catch you next time around. How long have I been driving for? I got my CDLs back in 1999, Daniel. How you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. And since then, I've been over the road, regionals, locals, yard dogging. I've just done a variety. I've not been out here over the road that long. But I have been over the road, locals, regionals, yard dogging, this, that. Quite some time. You're in the wrong chat room for that, James. I've enjoyed it throughout my life. I've got kids, they're grown now. And that's why the kids is one reason why I've swapped back and forth from over the road to regionals and locals and yard dogging, to be close to the kids as they was growing up. But I've also, like I say, I've done the over the road quite a bit, but 11 and 6, 10 from that, yeah, and that's that right there. That's the age you want to be right there with them. Well, really, all from the time they're born till the time they're grown. But yeah, I got you. Right? Yeah. Kirby, if you're taking off, appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll catch you next time around. We're going to be passing through Oklahoma City, Wichita, Santa Rosa, Albuquerque, that little stretch that way. Albert Lee, Minnesota. I actually won a car for Christmas this year. Sounds pretty good. Well, the 54, I think I don't know if 54 is 2 lanes or 4 lanes. I'm not real sure about that. When I hit 54, I do know that. God, you gotta watch the devil. Okay, 10-4, gotcha. That's what I was thinking, Susan. That right there would be awesome to get, yeah. Indeed. Well, we won't be here much longer after the sun sets. Not much. We've got a 46-minute maximum that we can run. That's it. Which I don't think we're even gonna go 46 more minutes, but maybe 30. Just a friendly reminder, if you have it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it, we don't care how you do it, just stop sitting on it. No reason in the world to be sitting on them thumbs. About 50 of you guys sitting around on your thumbs. Why would you do that for? Radio check. Can I get a radio check? Testing, testing. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19, breaker. Loud and clear, 10-4 on that. Thank you. Loud and proud, San Diego. We got some mileage on this thing. Can really reach out and touch somebody. That lake over there, that is beautiful. The way the sun's setting down on it. I bring my dog when I bring my girlfriend, and that's it. That's about, if she don't come, the dog don't come. Connecticut, man, I miss going to Connecticut. I tell you what I miss the most about going to Connecticut, and I was talking about it in the earlier stream today. That's stopping off at Ruby Lake and getting to fish. Oh my gosh, man, I love fishing at that little, it's a little lake. Really, it's just an oversized, I would think it's an oversized pond. I don't know what clarifies the difference between lakes and ponds. As far as the Northeast goes, but CWM, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. All the way to Buffalo, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Buffalo, San Diego, Connecticut, Australia. I know Rob was in here earlier. I tell you what, Bob Ross could paint a nice picture right now if he, you know, God rest his soul, if he was still alive. Indeed, Sid, indeed. Always a few. Every single day, CWM, if we're driving, we're live. I just left out from home 2 days ago, I think it was, and we'll be out on the road for at least a month, maybe a month and a half. And as long as we're driving, we do these live streams. If we're not driving, then what I do is I try to find a nice busy railroad track and do rail fanning. Yeah, we do have a few shorts with Haber in it. Some of our POVs has Haber in it. He'll be back, he'll be back when Tasha's back. I couldn't resist doing that short. Alright, we are 5 miles from Iowa. key before. I've already got the stop planned out. I already know where I'm headed to. Like various? What do you mean like various? Oh, yeah, it's a variety of loads. Mostly food. We mostly haul food, but not always. It's some type of food product, generally. We haul it's the refrigerated unit. So for the most part, we haul food, but we do haul other stuff. And I always pull the reefer units. I don't ever pull the dry vans with this company. How you doing, Cowards? No, we stay out a month. When you do over the road driving, the company's pretty much that's what over the road consists of, is a month or longer. If you want to go, if you only want to stay out of, and go home every weekend or every other weekend, then you move to a regional class. And my company doesn't have regional class, it's only over the road. So we stay out at least a month every time, anytime we come out. Now through the summer, we go out for a month, go home for 2 days, back out for a month, home for 2 days, back out for a month, home for 2 days. In the wintertime, I actually take anywhere from 4 to 7 days off. This last time we just come off 8 days, but yeah, we always stay out at least a month with this company, or I always stay out a month. Welcome to Iowa. Cedar Rapids, Sharky. I don't know about Sharkies. I've seen a couple of Stuckies, but you don't see them very much. Georgia Peach, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to, or welcome back to the Ride Along Gang. lady. 10-4 on that. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang, Georgia Beach. Thank you for stopping in. Thumbs up, let's get them going. Crack it, smack it. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. I think we can get 200 thumbs up with 194 people in here. No reason in the world why we shouldn't be able to. Diamond Joe Casino. How you doing, Nancy? Not too much, just running a few more miles, 18-year-old. How's it going tonight? How you doing, Red Man? How you doing, Jody? Scale just a we only got about 19,000 pounds worth of product, so I think we are to be pretty good as far as scale house goes. Vidco, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. I'm sure I probably pronounced that wrong, but on that. Way station closed. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy trip for us. Just being that, we didn't even weigh the load, you know, being 19,000. I mean, unless they put the whole entire 19,000 pounds on one axle, I think we'll be doing all right. I know we're not over on the drives. Pretty sure we're not over on the trailer. Yeah, we're gonna go a few more miles up here and then we gotta shut down because we're 29 minutes left on our clock. I already had the stop pre-planned before I took off today, which is something I don't do a lot, but I already had the truck stop pre-planned. Be back later, 10 for on that, Kev. We ain't gonna be here much longer, so we'll catch you probably tomorrow. severe weather, right? Alright, let's call them thumbs up one more time. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Pop us on up to 200 thumbs up before we pull over up here. Car pileup closes Denver Street after first snow. Wow, that happened today? Away. Come on, everybody. 214 people in. We only need 14 of them to hit 200. Wind it up. Tasha. I love you, babe. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Greenie on line one. How you doing? Welcome to the Right Long Gang. Welcome. 8 thumbs up away from 200. Let's get this done, people. Let's get it done. I know there's enough awesomeness in here to do it. Houston Dave, how you doing? Limited edition. Getting closer. Monaco, how you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Or welcome back, but I don't think I've noticed your name before, so I'm going to say welcome. It's due on the 8th. I'm not sure what day that is, but I think it may be. Yeah, I think so. Probably somewhere between 8 and 10 a.m. We could start earlier, but I really don't like starting before daylight. Welcome back, Sherry. On that, Kyle. 10 for on that. All aboard. 194. Keep them coming. 198. Let's hit that 200. Come on, everybody. Who wants to be number 200? We getting ready to sling it out there all over the dashboard, the floor, and everything else. Boom. You guys and gals are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for 200 thumbs up. Keep them coming, keep them coming. We really do appreciate it here at the Ride Along Gang. Have some popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. We don't have much farther to go. We'll be shutting down one more time for the night. Love you, Tasha. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I get free showers at the pilot. All you have to do is get 75 gallons of fuel at any truck stop and you get a free shower. Any truck stop. Any truck stop that's got showers, that is. There it is. Pow, 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 pow. Caught them all. Well, and now with the Loves, you have to get diesel fuel. It does not count. The showers does not count for filling up on the car side. Pilot, I'm not so sure about. I don't know about the Pilot, but I do know the Loves. You have to fuel up on the diesel side for the showers. Sure did. Their point system is a little bit different, but they do have the showers. They got the TAs has the best showers out there. TAs and Petros. I mean, if you want a nice, comfortable, clean room to move your elbows around in, the TAs and the Petros is where you want to stop at. They've got the best showers out of the truck stops out here. Semi-Ernie, how you doing? How you doing? Now, if you guys haven't been by Semi-Ernie in the Rough Riders channel, he's at home right now, but he'll be back out Sunday. We'll throw his link up. Swing in there, check him out, let him know Ride Along Gang sent you by. Don't tell him somebody else did, that's just plumb rude. Plumb rude. And I throwed out everything. I throwed out all the popcorn, I throwed out the Sprite and the thank you and the boom and the awesome and all that. Alright, Scooby-Doo, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us. We'll catch you sometime tomorrow. We ain't got but just a couple more miles left and we're going to pull in and shut her down for the night. Go take us a nice warm shower. Woohoo! Heck yeah. I don't know, I can't see the moon, that's for sure. How you doing, Shelly? Greeny online. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll catch you another time around. Yeah, I only got 17 minutes on my drive line. I might have said Scooby-Doo. TM for everybody that's pulling out. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, stepping in. Hopefully we see y'all back tomorrow. Same channel, new time, new show. From that, not too far from where we're at, I think. Not too far. I don't look for them, Kyle, so. Welcome, pro drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we have plenty of parking over here. 13 minutes left on our clock. That's all we got left. It smells kind of skunky around here. We probably got hours in here asleep right now. I normally do anytime anybody requests a horn honk, but being in here after dark, I don't want to disturb any of the sleeping drivers. Or will I? There you go. Yeah, we're out of time. We've only got 10 minutes left on our clock. We're completely out of time. And give me just a second. I'll let you guys know what we drove today. Man, that truck is loud. 487 miles. We done more miles today than we done day before yesterday, just because we had to replace a valve stem on our trailer tire. We got 454 miles that day, which we could have got farther if we'd run our time out that day, but that's all we drove that day. So, what we're going to do here, hang on, wrong buttons. Oh. 487 miles is what we completed today. We have 1,555 miles to go. Now what we'll do is we'll run around 500-ish miles tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. A little more, not quite a little more than 500. But this 2 hours right here put us to the point to where 500 is really all we need to run for the next 3 days. All right, everybody that's hopping off. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Appreciate that. I think I sound a little better too, but hang on just a second. Hang on. Guys, hang on just a sec. I'm gonna flip the camera around. This camera right there. Got Sergio out here. Got Sergio out here. He's the one that said that this pilot still had plenty of parking. He come over and give us a wave.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
I knew on the business only like a year or so. Yeah. And I watched you learning a lot.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I try to show as much as I can. I try to, tell it. And any time that there's something that I'm not sure about, I'll definitely, let people know that I might not know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I appreciate how you do the camera.
Yeah.
Nice view.
Yeah, I appreciate you watching.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You say you're going to Phoenix too?
I got to the same place that you go, I think. I believe so.
Did you pick up from
Lakeville?
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna put the microphone back in there right quick. I'm gonna put the mic back in, that way we can say a few personal things maybe. Okay, now, for everybody that was with us on our last live stream, where we went to get loaded, do you remember me saying that the dude over in the truck beside us give us the thumbs up, and I said I guess he's probably giving the thumbs up because of the bullhorns? That's who that was. It was the same guy, which is he was in the comments earlier, Sergio. See, I forget that I put these magnets out here, so I forget that people do come in that sees us out on the road. It's cold out there. It is cold. So yeah, that's what I put the microphone back in the truck for, because I was asking him where he loaded at, and he's like, the same place as you. He said the same place. He said remember, he said I give my thumbs up, and when he done that thumbs up, I was like, oh, okay, wait. Yeah. So yeah, he loaded out with us. His load's due a day earlier than mine though. So he has to be down there on the 7th. I don't have to be there till the 8th. Street Racing, how you doing? I've never seen that name before, so I'm gonna say welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Possibility. I got a feeling. Give me just a second. I'm gonna flip the camera back around. Hey, you gotta admit though, I did remember to turn the camera back around. I didn't forget this time. I'm trying to get better at that, remembering when I flipped it in and flipped it out and flipping it back around. Of course, I asked him though before I turned it around if it was all right, because he walked up and then stepped back off. Just subscribed a few days ago. Well, welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Welcome. Sausage wrap pancake this morning. Yeah, those things are pretty good. They're not that bad. The maple ones is better than the blueberry ones, but 417 miles to Flying J and Emporia 500-ish. That's probably about what we'll do tomorrow then, is probably Wichita, because I want to run about 500 miles per day. We won't get, I won't start. How you doing, Angie? Hard to see, yeah. That's just cool though. It is cool. See, the thing is, the thumbs up. See, I thought it was for the bullhorns, but he had flipped over on YouTube. I guess after he seen the magnets, he flipped it over on YouTube, and he seen that we was actually live right then and there. That it wasn't, just videos that we uploaded or that I've uploaded. He's seen that we was setting live right then and there. So that was what the thumbs up was for. Like I say, I forget with the magnets. I really do. Which I just put them back out on the doors. I've had them off all summer long. Yeah, it is, because it is cold out there now. It's cold. We'll see what the truck says. According to the truck, we got according to the truck, it says 61 degrees. I don't believe that. I believe that this truck is messed up. Let's redo let's do it on the phone. See what the phone says it is. 'Cause I don't believe it's 60 degrees. No, the phone says 37. So I don't know why I don't know what's wrong with the truck. If it thinks it's in Hawaii or what the heck. But the phone says 37 degrees. Is this warm? Yeah. Yeah, this is. But I got my toboggan so that when it gets colder, I can actually wear it. Yeah, and the phone says 37. So, yeah, I seen that 60. I was like, no way. There's just absolutely no way. It hasn't cooled down yet. Yeah. This might be a little darker tomorrow when you guys see it. Get rid of some of this gray. The truck's lying to me for sure. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody hanging out with us. And we'll start up probably about 9 a.m. in the morning, give or take. Could be a little earlier. Shouldn't be much later. That way we can get stopped a little earlier. You know, more variety of parking. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $39 in Wichita? Dang. 45 degrees Celsius where you're at, and I don't know what Celsius translates out to. It has been. We started out, I got up at 4 a.m. and we actually started driving, I think at 5:30. So it has been a long day because I didn't go to sleep after we shut the last stream down. I didn't go to sleep. I was, what? 113 degrees is 45 Celsius. Yeah, I guess it would be. But no, I didn't go to sleep after we shut the live stream down. I sat and watched the shoestring hobo or hobo shoestring, and there's another one I watched. I don't remember. I was just going to bed at 4 a.m. Alright, then. Alright. Gotcha. From the UK. Welcome to America. Alright, I am going to go ahead and shut the stream down. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to try for 9 a.m. Somewhere between 7 and 9 is what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming for. Somewhere between 7 and 9 a.m. Maybe it might be a little later. It definitely won't be earlier. Somewhere between 7 and 9. Missoula to Seattle. I'll look at that because I am still watching Stove's videos. I actually like them quite a bit. It's too bad, really too bad that he parted as soon as he did, because he did do some good videos. But yeah, I'll check that out. Missoula to Seattle. Yeah, I'll look that one up tonight, or after we end the stream. Actually, I'll look it up. Is Ernie running tomorrow? I thought he was at home. All right, Angie. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out, and we'll catch you next time around. Me and Ernie does have it timed out pretty close. He'll start his, and we overlap a little, but not a whole lot. On the 8th of this month, 5 years, episode 21. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out as soon as, because like I said, I do actually like his videos. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, okay. He riding. Was he going to do a live stream on his motorcycle? Is that what he was saying? We have a Freightliner Cascadia 2021. All right, John 123. Appreciate you hanging out with us, and we'll catch you next time around. Jumped in to say hi and bye. Okay, we're fixing to shut off, so appreciate it, Wobble Boost. Appreciate it. Oh, ran out on a rail. Now I have seen ran out on a rails pop up from time to time, and I hadn't watched any of them though. Has his entire playlist, including his last short. I'll look them up. Ran out on a rail. Wow, we hit 2.6. You guys are freaking awesome. Quentin, good night. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. So that means if we're at 12.6, that means we hit like 40 subscribers just on this 2-hour live stream right here, because it was 550, I think, right before we started this stream up. Maybe it was that nice pretty sunset. It is a nice truck. It is a pretty nice truck. I do have a uploaded video of a truck tour, inside and out, if you want to check it out. Texas Tough, how you doing? But indeed, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down. See about going to. Yeah, we've been trucking since '99. We'll probably be trucking till '99. Maybe. I don't know how much more trucking we'll do, but a few more years anyway. That being said, appreciate y'all watching. Peace out. Y'all have a good night.